Hey, Karma, download the app today. Garden fresh salad or 4 homemade soups plus warm breast sticks. Our famous never-ending first is so good, you'll forget you still have more to look forward to. Enjoy never-ending super salad and breast sticks on us, only at Olive Garden.
Well, we made it through another Halloween without getting eaten. This year was a close one.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Ooh, you feel that chill?
I don't feel anything. Just kidding.
Show the world what it means to be a fan at Fanatics.com. The world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love. Shop now and get today's special offer. Fanatics.com. Officially licensed everything.
Green suits, blue horns, red boots,
Wasn't a malfunction at the OK Corral.
yellow umbrellas, and doppelgangers. That's your mother. They're maniacally demented. Coming up next on Live. You know you want to.
So I was thinking about you all week and how cute and flustered you looked when I kissed you. I really like that.
Yeah, you do. You know what? This is too creepy for me. Enjoy your sick lives together.
No, sorry about that. I don't even know what that was about.
Where were we?
Kids, in the spring of 2011, Zoe and I broke up. But the good news, Goliath National Bank was finally ready to demolish the Arcadian and build the new headquarters I had designed for them. The only problem was I kept butting heads with my project supervisor on one very important issue.
I'm a black man in a white robe. I'm a black man in a white robe. I feel that love. I'm a black man in a white robe. 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 I'm a black man in a white robe.
Thousands had come to protest police violence, filling Pennsylvania Avenue as they marched towards Capitol Hill.
And we just want to make it clear to the government that we need change.
There's an underlying fear out in the community, and it's something that people are afraid to discuss. But it has to be discussed. How do we talk first before shooting first and asking question later?
We've always felt from the very beginning that Officer Darren Wilson did not have to shoot and kill Mike Brown Jr. in broad daylight in the manner that he did, that he had other options available to him.
Do we have to shoot someone? Is it totally necessary? And the answer is no.
We give them a monopoly of legitimate violence. We give them a gun. We give them a stun gun. We give them a billy club. We give them handcuffs. We give them mace. They are violence workers.
It was really just confusion, just because it was just so out of the blue, and there was really nothing that we did to, make that happen.
More officers ran up. Like, I don't even know how many officers there were. Like, well over 10. And that's when they started firing tasers at me. We're at a very crucial point to understand the relationship between policing and community. So what is their role? Is their role to protect and serve? Is their role to maintain order? We're trying to understand exactly how do we want to proceed with our police force? What should be their purpose? How should they interact with the community and with citizens?
We have a mentality in this country that if you critique law enforcement, that's just ridiculous. Every profession has oversight or gets critiqued. Being a police officer is a job. You're not a god or a king. I mean, it's a job. Powerful lawful jobs in the country. There's no other job where you can take someone's life, you walk around armed, and your word is rarely questioned. There's no other job like that.
In reality, there are an overwhelming number of fatal shootings in which the officer is not really in danger, but he says he's in danger. And he's not really protecting any other person. He's really shooting out of anger, or he's shooting to prevent the escape of someone. But none of these things are authorized by law. Now, the reality is, if a person is killed and the officer is not at all in danger and no one else is in danger, then it's murder.
Bro, he has not moved now.
It's been draining, honestly, to have to see the images that we see, to continually hear about another case that we're now going to cover, we're now going to track, and know that it's got some similar characteristics as a trial.
Monkey wrench in there.
To kind of overdo it, and one way.
Again, we're going to go back to big ass.
Theodore Roosevelt wins the Nobel Peace Prize. SOS becomes the official Morse code distress signal, and mysterious outbreaks of typhoid fever sweep New York City. In our modern day lives, time is fleeting, but doing time is a whole different story.